welcome back. Or, rather, welcome to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, Classic, Blind. And also, technically, pre-patch. But close enough. Things are slightly different. In a few ways. But mostly the same. We've got some of our add-ons kind of working. We're missing some things that should be on the bar down here. The bulletin board doesn't seem to have TBC stuff anymore. But the bag's working, so we can at least start with that. We have to go in and update a lot of things, if possible. Either way, we have some interesting stuff to look at here. I'm going to start with something less interesting. The auction house. We sold some things. All the primal fires and netherweave cloths. So we sold... Did we sell a few of the felsteel gloves? Yes, we did. Okay. So we can get some stuff back here. I think I am going to need some gold here today. We sold a few. Definitely could sell more of these. Might try a lower price. Also didn't sell the primal fires. Well, I think we sold some of them. Oh, we're going through so many internal mail database errors. Alright, 240 gold. Not bad. I suppose this is also an opportunity to see if the auction house add-on is working. I can get by with everything except for the bags being broken, honestly. I'm fine. If we do a scan here. It's waiting for auction data. It might be... Oh, it's where it's going. Okay. I'm gonna say it might have been changed. But there it goes. Scanning the things. Very good. Alright, let's try selling some of this stuff again. Some primal fires. Let's do stacks of one. One stack of... No. 3 stacks of one. There we go. Reasonable price. Then we have some motes of life. Some cheap prices on these. That's okay. What should these sell for? Still less. That's alright. I think we're not going to overburden the auction house with... Oh, the disenchant value went up. So, whatever this disenchants into, on the auction house it's more now, I guess. Whether that's to be believed. Let's try just dropping this some more. 6 stacks. Get at least some of our money back for this. In theory. Okay. So that takes care of that. One thing that's pretty noticeable here is the bar now has a whole bunch of holes in it because talents have been reset. And we now have 61 unspent points we could play with. My goodness. But before we get to that, let's see what else has changed here. Looks like the mount has a different, or the Snowy Griffin at least, has a different image. What's in this mount? Can only summon in Outland or Northrend. Interesting. Well, can't do that here, unfortunately. It's grayed out. So, there's all the new talents. Going to need to look into that. Our current bar is not set up for combat whatsoever. We got a few things in here. Like our main attacks are gone, so gonna have to work with that. What I really want to look into is the achievements. This is a thing now. Achievements. And we have 117 of them for 1,185 achievement points. So that's cool. So I just want to look through what these are and what kind of stuff we could do. We got all of these when we first logged in. They just popped up. I don't think there was 117 of them that popped up. But it was popping up there for a little bit. And also some of the like PvP items were turned into a currency. So those aren't taking up a bank space anymore. So that's nice. So this is the summary. It breaks things down into general, exploration, dungeons and raids, reputation, quests, player versus player, professions, world events. And then also there's feats of strength, which is something else apparently. Let's just start going through here. What do we got? This is the general, where we have 13. Tastes like chicken. Have 50 different kinds of food. Amazing. Into the Wild Blue Yonder, the expert riding skill. That also contains the previous riding skill ones. So, even though we're not seeing 13 things on here, they are all in here. Loot 100 gold. Okay. Buy 7 additional bank slots. Yep. Reach level 70. There's also one for every 10 levels here. That's fine. And then we have the ones we don't have. Reach level 80. Get weapon skills to 400. A lot of these are going to be only doable once actual Wrath of the Lich King happens. Unarmed to 400. Loot 1,000 gold. We're up to 396, so we are on the way to that. The higher level riding we don't have. Fall 65 yards. Get a haircut. Obtain a companion pet. Hey, there's an achievement. Oh, where'd it go? I think there might be a pets interface now. P for pets. Nope. I clicked on it. She just had to summon this companion. Alright.
It's not ready yet.
Alright, all the pets are now. All the pets and mounts are now in a thing. It's in character info. Hey, they're in the pets. Perfect. We got our pets and our mounts category. Awesome. Maybe with how they've increased this, maybe with how they have made this a whole system here, we might be able to use this while flying, and it'll just come back out. That'd be nice. I think we do have another mount in the bank. Our old, slower ram. Let's get that too. I mean, all this we need to deal with, but whatever was here was gone. These have a exclamation point on them because they begin a quest, I think. Grab one of those and look at it. That's a tabard.
Off with you.
Level 35 quest. I've completed that quest.
Talk to me.
Alright. We really do not need these in here right now, but they are a memento of those times that we technically won. So I'll keep them.
Very good.
Okay. My cat is going to the bank. Good for him. Yeah, that's some inventory space and bank space. I'm good with that. So, looks like there is some things we might actually be able to complete for achievements here. Unarmed skill, 1,000 gold, fall, get a haircut, get 15 pets. We have 4. We could equip a tabard, we can do that. An epic item in every slot with a minimum item level of 213. We don't have that many epic items, and I have no idea what an item level is. Superior item in every slot with a minimum level of 187. Superior looks like it's worse than epic. So is that blue? It's probably blue. Let's go get that tabard, I guess. I mean, that's still a reward we got from just spending money to be able to play the game. So it doesn't technically count. But we could get the achievement anyway. I'm sure we'll be able to get a tabard from something at some point.
Interest you on a pint?
This exists. So.
Watch your back.
And that even counts. Hilarious. I think this was... Don't know if this
You
is
got my attention.
available to get currently. So it might have been
Very good.
technically an achievement that you could pay for earlier, but not now. Kind of wild. I'm sure if anyone actually is trying to get a tabard, they would know what to do. To achievements, yeah. Superior item in every slot with a minimum level of 187. Just total stat points of 187 or something? I don't think anything in here says item level. So I have no idea. We don't have it. And I don't expect to either. That would at least be full blues. And probably full Wrath of the Lich King blues, so. We're not quite there yet. Win a greed roll on a superior or better item, level 185 by rolling 100. Wow. And a need, roll 100 on an item. Equip Harris Pillen's gigantic bag. Obtain the keys. We've got some of the keys. We have the Akanai key, the Workshop key, the Shadowforge key, Shadow Labyrinth key, Scarlet key. Roughly half of them. Show the creators of Azeroth how much you /love them. Use /love at all the different animals. And then even more. Slay these pests. The squirrel. The rat. A maggot, a mouse, a spider. Just all sorts of stuff. Slay 15 turkeys. Okay. Read these books. I'm sure we will if we get them. Read the volumes of the School of Arcanic Magic found in Dalaran listed below. Found in Dalaran. Nope, don't have any of those. 25 types of beverages. We don't really drink beverages, since those give mana mostly. And there's also beers and stuff. Armored brown bear from many places in Dalaran. A woolly mammoth. Traveler's tundra mammoth. Mechgineer's chopper or a mechano hog. Purchase a signet of the Kirin Tor, Band of the Kirin Tor, Loop of the Kirin Tor, and Ring of the Kirin Tor in Dalaran. Lots of stuff in Dalaran. Visit your class trainer with your at least level 40 and activate your dual talent specialization. Dual talent, huh? And obtain 10 mounts. We have 3. Technically, we would cheese that by just buying all the different kinds of rams and griffins and such, but that's not really worth it. There's some things in here that are interesting. And this is just the general section. In quests, we've completed 5 daily quests and 1,000 quests. Just has some bonus things in here. And we can see our actual total number of quests completed is 1125. So, more than 2 per episode. We've done 6 total daily quests ever. And here's an interesting one. Complete a daily quest every day for 5 consecutive days. We would need to go out of our way to do that since we only log in every other day. That's definitely something we could do, though. Complete the Hemet Nesingwary collection. Looks like he's gonna have another one out in North Rend. That's where we are not able to go to yet. Complete the Ring of Blood quest in Nagrand and the Amphitheater of Anguish quest in Zultrak. Well, we did the Ring of Blood, so we're halfway done to that. Make 10,000 gold from quest rewards. We're a quarter of the way there. Presumably, quest rewards are going to increase in gold they give. And the Lore Master. Lore Master of all the different areas. Reward, title, and Lore Master's colors. Ooh. So some of these have actual rewards along with the points system. Anything in general have any rewards? Oh, here's one. The Schools of Arcane Magic Mastery. For reading all those books. Okay. And then, this is just the general quest section. There's Classic here, where we did the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. And the Big Game Hunter. And here's the 2 Lore Master. Complete 700 quests in Eastern Kingdoms. We've done 405. And 700 quests in Kalimdor. We've done 188. So that's definitely a lot more we'd need to do. These would all be lower level quests, so we'd probably blast through a whole bunch of them. That could be something interesting to do. And that'll all tie back to this Lore Master. And that gives the title. Then Burning Crusade. We've completed all the quests of, well, I don't know if it's all the quests, but the number required for the achievement, so could be all of them. All of Terakar, Zengarmarsh, Hellfire, and the Nesingwary quests. So in Nagrand, we're missing 4. Blade's Edge, we're missing 7. Netherstorm, we've done none whatsoever. Shadow Moon, we're almost 2/3 of the way done. We can find these quests at some point. That could be something to do. I'm anticipating that we might actually finish everything below raids in Wrath of the Lich King, since we're actually starting out at already appropriate level and ready to go in, instead of being way behind on release. Because we almost got there. We got like, well, according to these, we got basically 1 1/3 zones left. Up to maybe about 1.5 total. So 1.5 zones left in the Outland currently. And some other ones out here. Bombs Away. The Fires over Sketches quest in under 2 minutes 15 seconds. It's going to be one of the bombing quests. Same thing with Blade's Edge Bomberman. And then Lore Master of Outland requires all the zone quest achievements. So that's the 3 done, 2 nearly done, 1 partially done, and 1 not started whatsoever. That's another part of the Lore Master deal. And then Wrath of the Lich King. Well, this is going to give us some information about the places they're going to be called. There's Borean Tundra, Howling Fjord, either way, Dragonblight, Grizzly Hills, Zoldrak, Skolazar Basin, Storm Peaks, Ice Crown. And all these down here are going to be specific things. Uphold Des Bleast by completing all the quests up to including Assassination of Harold Lane. Complete the Dragonblight quest leading up to including Return of Angrathar. Complete the 8 daily quests for the Frenzy Heart. These ones. 8 daily quests for the Oracles. All of the Hemet Nessenwary quests in the area. The main storyline quests involving Drakuru. The defending Wormrest Temple in under 3 minutes. 10 consecutive landmine explosions in Sparksocket Minefield without landing. And then all of the Northrend quests. Interesting. So it looks like there's going to be 8 areas out there. And there's 7 back over here. They don't have it quite as divvied up between the specific areas in Classic here. It's just one half the world, the other half of the world. That's okay. We have Exploration. We finished Outland. Completed exploring all these areas. Looks like we have not finished Eastern Kingdoms or Kalimdor quite. Which is interesting. Eversong Woods and Eastern Plaguelands. And then Tanaris Desert, Dustwallow Marsh, Ashenvale, and Bloodmist Isle. And then we've explored nowhere in Northrend, obviously. And then all of those combined together gets you the title The Explorer. All right, Eastern Kingdoms. Revealing the covered areas on the world map. There's also the possibility that they've added more covered areas. A few things did change with TBC in classic areas. So that's entirely possible. If we scroll down here to the bottom, the ones we haven't done, there is Elrindar Falls in Eversong Woods, and the ruins of the Scarlet Enclave in Eastern Plaguelands. That is going to be a trek to find 2 specific areas. Interesting. Then for Kalimdor, we need to find Telathrian's Camp, the Bloodcursed Reef, and the Hidden Reef in Bloodmist Isle. The Hidden Reef was hidden, clearly. Firescar Shrine in Ashenvale. Alcaz Island in Dustwallow Marsh. And Land's End Beach in Tanaris. This all seems very doable, since it's just a handful of places. Of course we can't fly, so that does make things slightly more difficult. That's okay. Then Outland. We've done everything except for this one here. Medium rare. Kill one of the extremely rare and hard to find outland creatures listed below. Coalfang Emissary. Only one of them? Full Gorge. Chief Engineer. These must be like the special rare spawn guys. Well, interesting. This is not required for the exploration title or any of that. So this is just a thing that could happen. And technically we're going to be spending a little bit more time out in Outland, so maybe we find him. Or you can just fly around at some point. And then Northrend. Yeah, this even tells us all the different places that exist. Spoilers. I mean, it's just names. A place exists. I have no idea what it looks like. Here's the Ice Crown. Ice Crown Citadel. Sounds like a swell place. And they have rare guys here too. I would think we'd probably end up running into one of the rare guys at some point. But that's interesting. Player versus player. We got an Arena Master trinket from the Garashi Arena. And an honorable kill. We got 89 honorable kills. We're actually close to the next one here. Which is honestly surprising. Win a duel. Get an honorable killing blow on one of each class. Get an honorable killing blow on 5 different races. Emote / hug on a dead enemy before they release corpse. Complete Short John Mithril's quest to obtain the Arena Grandmaster trinket. Kill 50 enemy players in any of your home cities. Wow. Kill 5 Horde players in the Undercity, Silvermoon City, Orgrimmar, and Thunderbluff. Those are their cities. Kill Thrall. Kill Karen Bloodhoof. Kill Lays, Sylvanas, Windrunner. Kill Lefrem, Theron. Slay the leaders of the Horde. These are probably going to be the leaders of the cities that I talked about earlier. Obtain an insignia or medallion of the Alliance. The war mounts through the honor system. 30 honorable kills in a single battle in any battleground. Raise reputation, values in Warsong Gulch, Wrathy Basin, and attack value to Exalted. Nope. Complete the level 80 versions of the Call to Arms Daily Battlegrounds quests. Do 300,000 damage or healing in a single battle in any battleground. Must be done to a player. 20 killing blows without dying in a single battle in any battleground. Complete the Grizzly Hills PvP daily quests. Complete the battleground achievements, all these ones, for the Battle Master. Don't think that's gonna happen. We've got arena stuff. Win a ranked arena match at level 80. Can't do that for many reasons. Win a ranked arena match in Blade's Edge, Diagram, the Ring of Valor, Denver Sewers, and the Ruins of Modron at level 80. Earn 1550 personal rating in the 2v2 brackets, 3v3 brackets, 5v5 brackets. 10 ranked matches in a row. 10 ranked matches in a row with even higher rating. Soul Survivor, a 5v5 match. Challenger title in arena season. Rival title. Duelist title. Gladiator title. And we have specific areas. Alteric Valley. Take 50 graveyards. Defend the towers. Win while your team controls both the mines. Win in 6 minutes. Lots of stuff. Wrathy Basin, Eye of the Storm, Warsong Gulch, Storm of the Ancients, Winter Grasp, Isle of Conquest. Yeah, PvP. Definitely not my strong suit. We have dungeons and raids. There's some cool stuff in here. Complete the classic dungeon achievements listed below. We've done some of these. I have the Scarlet Monastery achievements. Raise for Callum, Win Callum. Raise Fen Downs. Black Fathom Deeps. Interesting. And then there is classic raids. 5 of those. Outland dungeons. We've done... It looks like we have all of the achievements for the Outlands dungeons that we've actually done. So we haven't done Botanica, Mechanar, Arcatraz, Manchester's Terrace, or the Shattered Halls. And then there's Heroic Dungeons. We've done the Steam Vault. And then there is 9 raids, apparently. And then Northrend also has dungeons, heroic dungeons. Oh, Human Valor, Conquest, Triumph, or Frost. And Raid Emblem. Champion of the Frozen Wastes. Various heroic dungeons and raids. Whole bunch of heroic dungeon achievements. 10-player raid achievements, 25-player raid achievements. This is a Black Proto-Drake. Plain Proto-Drake, Red Proto-Drake. Champion of the Frozen Waste title. Rusted Proto-Drake, Ironbound Proto-Drake. For these other achievements. These achievements get you the Bloodbath Frostbrood Vanquisher. Icebound Frostbrood Vanquisher. And look for more. Use the Dungeon Finder to finish random heroic dungeons. To group with 10 random players total. Interesting. So Classic. Looks like it's each individual boss is in here. Here's some we haven't done. Ragefire Chasm, Wailing Caverns, Shadowfang Keep, Black Fathom Deeps, Razorfen Downs, Scarlet Monastery, Blackrock Depths we have partially done, Lower Blackrock Spire, Upper Blackrock Spire, Dire Maul, Skullomance, Strenholm, Zul'Gurub, Anchorage, Molten Core, Blackmoon Lair, Anchorage again, and Leroy Title Jenkins. Amazing. Burning Crusade. We have Heroic Steam Vault, and the dungeons we've done, then the dungeons we haven't done, and all the heroic dungeons again, and the raids. There's a lot. Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. We have, of course, haven't done any of those. And Wrath of the Lich King heroics. Looks like a lot more in here. Looks like there's do the heroics, and then there is specific challenges in heroics. Interesting. 10-player raid stuff. Yeah. 25-player raid stuff. Yes, that exists. The Siege of Ulduar. Secrets. This is Ulduar 2, 25. Follow the Lich King, 10, 25. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Professions. You've become a master in a profession. But not a grandmaster yet. That's going to be the level requirement with Wrath here. I'm a Grandmaster in 2 professions. We haven't done 1 yet, so of course we can't. Grandmaster in Fishing, First Aid, and Cooking. Also can't. There's some... The professions everyone can have achievements here. I guess you really can't have achievements for the other chosen professions, because you can't do all of them on the same character, I guess. Learn 50 cooking recipes and be a master cook, grandmaster cook. Bake a delicious chocolate cake. Complete each of the Rock's 4 cooking daily quests. We did 1. Manalicious. Outland Gourmet. Cook each of the Outland cooking recipes listed below. We've done very few of them. Unless it doesn't already count. We've definitely made blackened trout before. So. Might just be something they weren't tracking. We got some Northrend recipes. Dalaran Cooking Award. each one of the emotion foods. Tasty cupcake, bad clams, haunting herring, last week's mammoth. Use critter bites. Whereas 10 critters to be your pet within 3 minutes or less. Runs a great feast and use the battlegrounds. Learn 75 recipes, we're up to 62. We could probably be better than that if we learned any of the magic-based well-fed buffs. But we don't. Get a chef's hat. Some Captain Rimsey's lager. To the cooking daily quests in Dalaran. We get the cooking achievements listing below to get reward title chef. We fished over 1,000 items. Become a master fisherman. We need to successfully fish from a school. Should be doable. Fish each of the junk nodes. Fish something in Orgrimmar and Stormwind. Win the Boot Bay fishing contest. Fish your way to Mr. Pinchy's magical crawdad box. Catch one of the rare fish listed below. We've gotten some of these. So, probably another thing that just wasn't tracked. Old Crafty in Orgrimmar. Old Ironjaw and Ironforge. Gasrag and Zolgrub using the Mudsink lure. The Lurker below Serpentshine Cavern. Each of Old Man Barlow's 5 fishing daily quests. Fishing each of these specific nodes. Use these specific nodes. Fishing quests. Learn the ability to find fish. Okay. Copper coins from Dalaran. Silver coins from Dalaran. Gold coins from Dalaran. That's a lot. Giant sewer rat. A sea turtle mount in Northrend. Titanium seal of Dalaran for the coin quests. And the fishing students here for salty. There's no more than 1,000 fish, so we don't know exactly how many. There's the statistics here, that might be in there. Then first aid, we are master, not a grandmaster. We've made no frostweave bandages, since we can't yet. And then use heavy frostweave bandage to heal another player or yourself with less than 5% health. That should be doable. So, again, a lot of this is the next area stuff. Reputation. Get anything to Exalted. Earn Exalted with 5 home cities for the Ambassador. Reputation level from Unfriendly to Exalted with Timberhold, Sporgar, and the Kurenai. We got some progress with Sporgar. That is the Diplomat. Earn Exalted status with Argent Dawn and Argent Crusade for the Argent Champion. And earn Exalted status with the Cenarian Circle and Cenarian Expedition for Guardian of the Cenarius. Classic, we've got Argent Dawn, Timberhold, Zandalar Tribe, Drixian Waterlords, and the Brood of Nazdormu. Burning Crusade. All the dungeon reputations to Exalted. The Cenarian War Hippogriff, the Cenarian Expedition in Zangarmarsh. Exalted with the Shatiri Skyguard. Ogrelaw. Shattered Sun Offensive. Netherwing. Kurenai. Consortium. Sporgar. The Aldor. Ashtongue Deathsworn. Scale of the Sands. The Violet Eye. And defeat Captain Skyshatter and Dragonmaw race on Netherwing Ledge. And then there is all the statuses on here for Wrath of the Lich King. World events is all the different holiday events. For Lunar Festival and Loves in the Air, Noble Garden, Children's Week, Midsummer, Brewfest, Hallow's End, Pilgrim's Bounty, Winter Veil, Argent Tournament, and Feats of Strength. We earned the title Private somehow. Okay, interesting. That is a lot of different things. And then there is statistics. Edric Van Cleef kills 1. Total gold acquired 3,974. Total raid and dungeon deaths not applicable. 1 kill in the Blood Furnace, 2 resurrected by priests, played 1 battleground, killed by other players 19 times, total killing blows 8,000, cooking skill is 375. These are statistics just piled on top of each other. Average gold earned per day, 8.5. Gold earned from auctions, 1,060. Gold spent on travel, 20. It looks like it breaks down into things. Hearthstones used, 1. Food most eaten, the Underspore pod, obviously. 41 smelting recipes. Let's look at these. Badges of Justice, 3. Here's our wealth. Gold from quest rewards is a lot more than anything else here. Auctions posted, 661. Most expensive bid on auction, nearly 100 gold. Sold something for about 50. A little bit of postage. Most gold ever was 1,400. Cool. Most used bandage is heavy netherweave. Most used potion was 93 super healing potions. Different health potions used, 4. We've gotten 5 onslaught elixirs, 1 refreshing spring water, 917 total foods. Total factions encountered, 39. Epic items in item slots, 2. Epic items acquired, 5. Legendary, none. Pets, big slots. Rolls. Combat, not much here. Another thing I haven't started tracking, apparently. Kills, we've got 11,856. And of the ones that grant experience or honor, 7560. That just might be everything in total. So, almost 12,000 things. Most of those creatures. Alright. I was gonna say. What do you mean by different creatures? Different creature types killed 10. Mostly humanoid. And then 132 critters. And 89 honorable kills. That all add up? Just about. And then no other honorable kills. 8,000 killing blows. World killing blows. Burning Crusade areas has the most killing blows. Battlegrounds, we got 6 killing blows in Arathi Basin. Yep. Total deaths, 113. Amazing. None in arenas. Apparently doesn't count battlegrounds. 9 deaths in 5-player dungeons and 1 death in a heroic. And 2 resurrections. 3 returns by shamans. 2 redeemed by paladins. I guess the other 100 deaths are untracked location. Interesting. per quest, we've completed 111.31. Average quest completed per day was 3, basically. Daily quest completed 6. Daily quest completed per day, 0.02. And quests have been 20. That was just to... Well, that would have been some of the PvP quests, and then other ones we actually got back and finished. So that's fine. Dungeons and raids, we've entered 41 dungeons and 10 raids. Don't know about that one. That doesn't seem right. To enter a raid, you need to actually be in a raid group, so I don't think we've ever done that, actually. So, weird. Van Cleef, Zul'Farrak, Blood Furnace, Mana Tombs, Escape from Durnhold, Slave Pens, Underbog, Arcane Crypts, Set the Calls, Shadow Labyrinth, Dark Portal, Steam Vault, and all the others we haven't done. Nothing in Wrath of the Lich King, of course. Or the Secrets of Ulduar, or Call of Crusade, or Fall of the Lich King. Got a lot in there. Skills. We got 2 professions at maximum skill. 3 of our secondaries are maxed. And 15 weapon skills at maximum skill. I don't know about that one. It's more like 1, but okay. We got some cooking, first aid, fish and stuff. Here's Toll Fish caught. 1,096, so just barely had that achievement. And other things, counted for another 100 or so. Highest blacksmithing skill is 371, yep. 269 blacksmithing plans, my goodness. And 41 smelting recipes. Cool. Flight paths taken, 183. Accepted 1 summon and 2 mage portals, 1 to Shatrath. And 108 times using the Hearthstone. 2 cheers. Plenty of PvP deaths. Hilarious. No duels. Alright, there's everything here. And now, since we did those other achievements, we have 1,205 achievement points. Wild. Okay. So, that was a lot. There was a lot in there. All sorts of stuff to do. But first, what we need to do is deal with the new abilities. So we're gonna go check that out next time. Goodbye.